Hi, my name's Mark Ling, and I'm from Christchurch, New Zealand. And before I show you exactly how to copy the precise step-by-step simple system that I've been using to make over $10,000 or more per week, I need to share with you three very shocking facts. First of all, making money online as an affiliate is completely different to what you may have seen in the past. It's actually easier and faster than you would ever believe, and you don't actually need any experience or even a website to be able to become successful online. Because I'm about to show you how to sell other people's stuff and get paid more on a weekly basis than you've ever seen before. But first, I just really wanted to give you a bit of background about myself. Here's a photo of me right here, okay? Only a few years ago, I was a totally broke kid at college, and I know most people think about college as a life of fun and parties, but, well, for me it was quite different. Maybe you've experienced this problem in the past for yourself from time to time, but everybody in my life, family, friends, and so forth, were telling me the real way to success was to go to school so that I could get a job and then stay at that job for years and years and years so that I could have a great retirement. What these people didn't realize was that the world has changed. Sure, maybe 50 or 60 years ago that was how it all worked, but today there's just no such thing as job security. And to make matters worse, when I started looking around for something that I would actually enjoy and maybe have a shot at making some serious money, all I found were places that make you do stuff that you absolutely hate for a pay that's so far below what your time's worth that at the end of the day you can barely stand looking at your paycheck. And on top of that, the work was hugely stressful. Have you ever felt that way? I mean, I had big dreams. I really thought there was another way to live, a way that would actually make me happy and allow me to have the life that I wanted. But the problem was that everywhere I looked, well, my options, well, they just really sucked. In every direction, it seemed like the only way to go was get a totally crap job for low wages and basically trade my time for money Monday through to Friday, maybe so that I could retire in 60 plus years and then die. But that's when I discovered a secret that since I started using it, I've been making over $10,000 a week, and in just a second I'm about to show you exactly what I'm doing to see those results consistently. Okay, how easy was this system to use? Let me tell you what happened to my father when he tried. He was working extremely hard and was nearing retirement when the company that he devoted nearly his entire life to made massive changes. Not only was he getting paid for all the overtime that he was working, he was given more workload to complete with tighter deadlines. And I'll be honest, he, like almost everyone else in my family, thought what I was doing at the time was totally insane. They just didn't believe that it was possible, even after seeing what I was able to do. But then my father's stress got so bad that he had to make a change. His health literally depended on it. I'll never forget the day that he asked me to show him what it was I did to make all this money. That actually made me really happy, and I promised him that I'd come to his house literally every day and show him what I was doing to make this money, and that's exactly what I did. Only a few weeks later, my stressed out, overworked, and formerly non-believing father was seeing his real first commission checks. So he kept at it, and in 6 months' time, because he consistently took action on what I showed him, he was finally seeing regular commission paychecks. Yes, he was making a full-time living entirely on the internet using my exact step-by-step blueprint. In fact, at that point, he was making more from his new internet business than he was at his totally stressful job. My father was able to achieve this without any prior marketing skills or online training, simply by following the exact system that I'm going to share with you in just a moment. Oh yeah, he's 62 years old, by the way, as well. And what I'm going to share with you now is the exact system that I showed my father that helped make him more money online than he ever could before in his day job. Okay, my strategy is pretty simple. It's to basically I find customers, find relevant products that pay good commissions, and become the middleman. Okay, these are people that are already looking for something. I'm just finding what they're looking for and becoming the middleman, all right? So here's a quick example of how it works. Someone might, for instance, have a marital problem going on. And bear in mind, there's billions of people on this online every day typing in different queries into the search engines for information they're looking for. But let's say someone has got a marriage problem. So they might type in something like save marriage tips into Google. Thousands of people type that phrase in every day, by the way. So then a certain percentage of them are going to click on that Save Marriage Tips website, which is the number one site after the first site that's advertised right above it. Okay, so, and that happens to be my website, and it takes them to a website, tells them a lot of things that they can do to save their marriage, but then again, it also links to some different products that I'm affiliated to that give me an opportunity to earn a commission. And some people, when they're looking for information, no matter what they're looking for, whether it be on how to save their marriage, even how to play guitar, or how to learn Spanish, or how to train their dog, or what have you, a certain percentage are willing to pay money for the best possible information they can find. And it only takes about 1% of the visitors to your website, that's 1 in every 100 visitors, to make serious money online. I'll just give you another example. Someone might type, let's say they've got a dog that bites their children or people when they come over, and they've got a serious problem. They might type stop dog biting into Google, and then they might find my website. I've got 2 listings right there at 1 and 2. And then they might be taken to my Stop Dog Biting article, and a certain percentage of them might happen to click my affiliate link, which is right here, which links to a dog training site, or they might happen to buy one of the other dog training products that I promote further down the page on my website. Another thing that people might do when they visit my websites is they might subscribe to my newsletter. Now, I made a really good amount of money online before I started adding newsletters to my websites, but when I did that, it added an extra dimension and added an extra huge percentage onto my earnings, because all of a sudden I was able to sell to people over and over again in the future. And this isn't some sort of spam, this is people that have opted in, that they want my free report and newsletter series. So for instance, when people subscribe to this one on my beekeeping website, then every week they'll get different beekeeping tips from me, and I'll have a link, let's say at the end of each newsletter, that might link to a different beekeeping product, and I earn commissions if they decide to buy it. It is really simple, but the secrets that I'm sharing with you, I just want to point out, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is a genuinely great business opportunity, and I've got a wealth of experience to share with you. Now, I know how hard it is to get started making money online, which is why I created my Affilorama premium product, which not only contains all the step-by-step training that you need to do exceptionally well online, it contains several easy-to-use software tools that make every aspect of affiliate marketing faster and easier, and they give you an unfair advantage over your competition. When it comes to building these affiliate websites, the first thing that I struggled with was not knowing where to start or what plan to follow. Now, there's several ways of making money online as an affiliate, but the easiest method that I've found is by building affiliate blogs, and I found it really easy to teach other people how to do this. And with that in mind, if you join Affilorama Premium before the 1st of December, you'll get to take part in my live blogging bootcamp, where you get to watch me live in front of your computer. You can either turn it up live, or you can watch the recordings if you can't make it live, and you get to watch me build a website in front of you, and you get to see me get it ranking in the search engines and getting it to make money right in front of you, so that you can copy along with me and do the same for yourself. For me, seeing is believing sometimes, and that might be that extra bit of motivation and and knowledge where there are no gaps. You can actually see every step of the way that you need to be successful. Now, when I first started out as an affiliate, I had a pretty narrow range of knowledge. And that was fine because I was able to make money by following a pretty simple system. However, over time, I discovered lots of different things I could do to enhance my affiliate earnings, such as the newsletter sign-up box that I talked about just before, and several other little gold nuggets of advice that I've got to share with you. So with that in mind, every month, I'm going to be providing you with up-to-date training in different areas of affiliate marketing so as to upskill you as you go along. Now, you don't need to know everything from the beginning. What you learn in the blogging bootcamp that I just mentioned before can be a life changer in of itself, but every extra gold nugget of advice can lead to a lot more money for you from your affiliate websites in the future. And I know that you're going to love this ongoing training. Now, as with any profession, whether you be a carpenter, an architect, or even a doctor, the tools that you use make a big difference to how well you perform. The same is true of affiliate marketing, and the great news is that I provide you with my own privately developed software tools that will now be your essential toolkit to make your affiliate life easier. You'll gain access to my search engine optimization tools designed to make it really easy to rank highly in the search engines. You'll gain access to my copywriting tools designed to make it easier to increase the conversion rates so that you'll get a higher amount of people that visit your websites actually deciding to buy from you. You'll get my pay-per-click tools. Now, you're probably not going to want to get involved in pay-per-click straight away. I certainly didn't in my first couple of years online, but at some point when you're making money, you might want to reinvest into doing some paid advertising online, and I've got some great pay-per-click tools designed to help you in that area and help you save money and get higher conversion rates on your pay-per-click ads. And what's more, we'll even host your website for you. So I'll host up to 15 of these websites for you, in fact, and you'll get all the disk space and traffic that you need. If you get 2 gigabytes of disk space per domain name, I mean, I usually only use a matter of maybe 1,000th of that, or maybe just over, but 2 gigabytes is a lot. And then there's 75 gigabytes of traffic per month. You'll be making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month before you wind up using 75 gigs per domain name. At least that's my estimate. I mean, that is a lot of traffic. So basically, you've got the web hosting that you need. You don't have to go elsewhere and pay for this. It's all set up. We'll host your website online. You'll also, if you're someone that doesn't like making content for your websites, like you don't like writing, well, we'll make it easier for you by giving you 30 private label articles each month. Each month, you'll gain the full rights to 30 high-quality private label rights articles. These articles will be in a different niche every month, such as dog training or cure acne or save marriage, and so forth. And these articles are written by top-notch writers, and they're very good quality. Now, you can't just put them up as is on your website. I just want to let you know, because otherwise that'll be duplicate content in the search engines, but you can simply rewrite them, and that saves you hours of time doing research to write articles. You can simply spend 5 or 10 minutes rewording an article, and you've got your own unique article. Or you could just simply take some of these articles and use them as is inside your newsletter sequence, because then duplicate content doesn't even matter. And there's a lot of other things you can do. You could get links from other people's websites back to your site by simply rewording the content. There's a lot of things that you can do. And there's lots more stuff inside my Affilorama Premium product, including behind-the-scenes videos, live members-only webinars, and a whole lot more. And the great news is that you can try Affilorama Premium 2010 edition for just $1. So I urge you to take me up on that, because at $1 the risk is all on me. So if you click the link on the right, you'll get to find out more information about Affilorama Premium, and I hope that you click the link and start on this life-changing journey right away. I'll see you inside the members area.